Let me grab it. Oh, go ahead.
Hello, folks. We're doing a little re-examination of Landshark Lager. Last night we had sort of a problem with a bad echo, and if you and I have John Sharon from Indiana. We're just doing a one-on-one thing. If you remember, John, last night in the middle of the video it went off for about 10 minutes. The echo went away and then it came back. So that's telling me Google must have been trying to work on the problem. I did a video with Maria earlier today, and there was no echo. So, and I don't hear any right now. Do you?
No, I don't hear a thing right now.
And I haven't changed any settings or used a different browser or anything. So that's telling me it must have been an internal problem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Landshark. We had a good time last night. If people could tolerate that echo, but it's 4.6% alcohol, 150 calories, pretty average, right?
Yes. Yeah.
The price tends to be a little higher than normal, but they're trying to position it with the Corona. Oh yeah, I see some smoke with Corona Extra, and didn't smell any skunk. I just smelled sweetness.
That's all I smelled. I don't get any skunk out of the bottle whatsoever.
Of course, you would, I guess, if it was sitting in the light for too long. I reached in the back of the cooler when I got mine, and I didn't get the first one that was sitting under those bright lights, you know.
See, I grabbed the first one there because I wanted to see for myself if there was any skunk in the beer or not. So
interesting. But then you don't know how long it was sitting there. It could have been placed there 30 minutes before you walked in the store, huh?
That's exactly right, yeah.
On the other hand, it might have been sitting there for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Or setting there. I know you're not supposed to say sitting. Well, you know, it's interesting. We drank the beer last night. Everybody was drinking it, and everybody, I think, they all liked it.
I think everybody enjoyed it.
No one claimed it was some kind of exotic craft beer.
No.
Landshark doesn't claim. You know, Margaritaville doesn't make that claim. They just say it's a island-style lager, something you drink at the beach, Pensacola Beach, or if it was the summertime and y'all drove up to the. I know Indiana has beaches on the Great Lakes in the summer, right?
Yeah, yes, they do. Yes.
People probably drink this kind of stuff at those beaches in the hot summer, huh?
I'm sure they probably do. Yeah. But we also got one of his restaurants in Indianapolis called Cheeseburgers in Paradise. So you go up there, and that's usually what we drink when we go up there. So just to have Jimmy Buffett hamburger and a Jimmy Buffett beer.
Yeah, they've got the Cheeseburger in Paradise, the Landshark Cafe, about 3 of those, and they've got the big chain that I think it's like 60 restaurants, Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Hey, I was talking to a distributor, and he said they have to be careful how they price beer. Sometimes with a beer like Landshark or Corona, they know the price is too high, like $7.99 for a 6-pack. But if they don't price it high like that, then people will start to perceive it as a cheap beer, and that's not the image they're trying to
uphold.
Right. They want it to be presented as a above premium beer, you know, like an extra special beer, and that might cost, you know, it might cost the same amount of money to produce as Busch beer.
But they don't want the perception of it's a cheap beer.
Right. So they'll take 2 beers like Busch and Landshark. I'm just making those up.
Yeah.
They might cost exactly the same to produce. They might use the same quality ingredients, but they'll do this with the positioning just to slot it a certain way. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of it's positioning on the shelves where you walk in and you see it.
And so they want the customer when they buy this to think, okay, now I'm stepping up.
Yeah.
Like Nick.
Yeah, that's exactly true.
So, but
I think from what I'm seeing, it's just priced about the same as or just a little bit more than a Corona around here.
Yeah, over here it's identical, man. I did appreciate that they went to twist caps, because when I first started buying this, it was pry caps. And
yeah.
The good thing is now I can save a bottle without the cap. When I did the pry cap, I bent it a little bit.
Yeah.
For my collection.
You can buy openers that don't bang them, but they're kind of expensive.
Yo, you know what I've done? Somebody on the internet taught me a lesson of using a quarter.
Yeah, I've done that.
And that seems to work. Now so I guess I might also do Landshark Lager. I might do a video for this under my, you know, I do that, the regular beer project.
Yeah.
I might do one of those. I don't know. People might get sick of looking at it, but people do seem to enjoy the videos for some reason. I mean, I guess they're fun to do. They're fun to look at. I watch beer reviews all the time, of course.
Yeah, I do too.
Now, we're just doing a short one tonight, but and I know you're getting ready to have a group that comes over, and y'all do a very exciting tasting every Thursday night, right?
Yes, we do tastings of sometimes up to 10 different beers.
And I mean, they do some. I've seen those pictures on Google Plus and Facebook. Y'all do some pretty exotic stuff, huh?
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
And you just taste it, or y'all actually drink all of it?
We actually drink all of it. There might be anywhere from say 6 to about 8 or 9 of us at one time.
So I imagine things can get pretty lively.
Yes, they get pretty fun sometimes. Usually everybody brings one. Maybe some of us will bring 2. It depends on how the night goes. We might break out a lot more.
And you don't do it too scientifically, huh? You just kind of just drink it and enjoy it and talk about it? It's not
that's all we do. We drink it and usually and do a little examination amongst the group and see what we think.
But you're not writing it all down in a notebook or anything?
No. I'd like to start doing that though. Everybody just kind of take an examination sheet and write down what they think of them.
Oh, so you would like to try to formalize it a little bit? Yeah,
I'd like to try to formalize it a little bit.
Do y'all do themes, or you just grab whatever?
Well, it like what we do. You know, if it depends on the time of the year. If it's Christmas time, well, we might all do Christmas beers or something similar to that. But it's usually just everybody brings and hope that they bring something nobody's had.
Okay. And when we do the winter beers next month, early January, I'm looking to bring Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome. What do you think about that beer? You ever had that one?
Yes, I have. That's an excellent beer. I've got the St. Bernardus Christmas 2013 sitting back here. I'm gonna brag for that one.
Aging it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a fantastic beer. Well, yeah. I appreciate you helping me. I mean, we did the re-examination just in case people couldn't tolerate looking at the other one, and also to see if the echo was still around, and it's not. So that's good to know. But yeah, Landshark is. It is what it is. It's like a Chevrolet Cruze. It'll get you to the store, but you ain't gonna be exactly styling while you're driving there. But you could get a Chevy Cruze with some nice rims or whatever, but it's not gonna be a Cadillac CTZ, you know, or whatever they call them.
To me, I think it's an excellent beer. It's one of those beers that I think that if I'm going to the beach or doing something like that, I'd probably grab about a 12-pack of them. Or if I'm going up to Indianapolis to Cheeseburgers in Paradise, I'll probably drink a couple of them just for the novelty of it.
And you're saying it's excellent within. We want to explain this because some people take things wrong. You're saying it's excellent within the style.
Yes, very excellent within the style.
You're not comparing it to Bourbon County.
No, I'm not comparing it to Bourbon County. I'm comparing it to other lager style beers that I think this is an average, maybe a little above average style lager beer.
But it's, in my opinion, and then we'll shut it off. My opinion is that there's no bad points to it. No, there's not a bad point to this whatsoever. And you know, I would give this for the style and the taste and the consistency of what I've had over the years. I'd give it an A. Pretty easy. Can't argue with that. If somebody asks me, you know, they have people like us out there. They want to drink everything, you know, and try it once. If somebody asks me, should I put it on my tick-off list, I'd say, yeah, tick it off. Try it. You probably like it if you're not too picky. Now, some people seems like, and I know you've noticed this. It seems like when they do a video or a beer review, they're looking to find what's wrong with the beer. It's like they go in there saying, "Now let me find out how much I'm going to hate this beer." Yeah. You noticed that? Exactly. Yeah, and I'm always going into it like, "Oh, I wonder how good this is going to be." Yeah, but when people ask me about different beers and such, I tell them to get you a pad of paper and you write down IPAs, you write down lagers, you write down the different types of beer there is, and write down which ones you want to try, and you rate it compared to the what you wrote it under. You don't want to compare an IPA to a lager or a Hefeweizen to
to a blonde or something like that. I mean, you got to rate your beers for what they are.
You wouldn't wear the same clothes on a skiing trip as you would to a trip to the Mexican desert in the summer, would you?
No, you sure wouldn't. You sure wouldn't.
So anyway, well, I hope y'all have a good time doing the tasting tonight, and I suspect that you will. We've got some cold weather coming in here. It could be into the low 40s this weekend.
Oh.
Ha, 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 ha.
Enjoy your low 40s, Jay.
All right, you enjoy your. I'm sure it'll be a lot lower than that up there in Indiana.
Yeah, it's 30. It's the 31 right now.
Oh, it's 69 right here. All right, John. Well, thank you, and
You're very welcome.
I'll be talking to you soon.
I will talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Everybody go out and grab some Landshark. It's good.
Yep. I agree. Bye, folks.
Bye.